Something that we come together, that we do, we're supposed to do it sacredly, meaning that it's supposed to have divine meaning to it, not in secret. Sacred doesn't mean secret. It means, that doesn't mean we go hide in a room and we're like, oh, we got to hide this. No, that doesn't mean that it's sacred. What sacred means is that we do it with divine purpose, that we do it for some kind of conscious purpose. Now, today, is sex sacred? Absolutely not. We just do it for pleasure. We're abusing it, just like we abuse meat. We abuse everything. We abuse our emotions. We abuse each other. We abuse everything now. We're not living sacredly and doing things sacredly. So if we cannot understand our penis and our vagina, then we're living in our lower selves and doing things in our lower self. And our lower self, we start to practice the 7 deadly sins because we don't understand the purpose of it. And this is why we go into the 7. This is what the information age is here. It's to give us knowledge so that we can become to do things more sacredly, the way we eat. We're more thoughtful on the way we walk, how we treat each other. Why? Because we know more now. So the more knowledge you have, the more you can do things sacredly. Life is sacred. Everything we do should have divine purpose and meaning to it. So when we're having sex, what is it for? What is your penis? Let's look at your penis for what it is. Your penis is a USB memory card. It is a sponge, whether you know it or not. It is a pump. It is a sponge. And it is a memory card.
DNA.
Your penis holds tissue. It holds memory. Your penis is a pump. So a pump means even when you're having a climax, your penis is pumping. So that means that it is not only giving something, it is receiving something, because we have pores in our skin and we have open nerve endings in our penis that is receiving something as well. So your penis is a USB port. Her vagina is a USB port. Your penis is a USB. You're here to transfer. And what is in our semen?
DNA.
Information. So are we organic computers? It's safe to say that we are organic computers, and that sex is a transformation of information.
Yep.
So instead of doing it just for pleasure, now when we know that we're transferring information to each other biologically as computers, and that your penis is a USB plug and her vagina is the USB port, and that when you stick it in, you're not just gonna stay there like technology. Some people do, but to get to the climax, there needs to be, we have to have a bond. The friction is for the bond between the two people. So when you're doing this, you're working up a bond. Anytime we're dealing with friction, even if it's in a conversation and we're going back and forth and we're arguing with each other, it's friction. It's creating some kind of bond. If we're laughing with each other, we're joking with each other, we're doing something together, exchanging energies back and forth, it creates what? A bond. If we go fishing together, we had a moment together, it was me and you. We're growing a bond.
Mm-hmm.
That bond is the exchange of energies, physically. So this is for the bonding, in and out, because that's why we do it. And I want people to understand, why do we go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out? Why is our body designed to give us pleasure for doing so and promote us and influence us to go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out? Because we're creating the bond between the male and the female. Or male on male. We're being scientific here. We're not being petty. being scientific. We're being objective here, right? So as we are creating this bond between each other, we come to a result. And that result is the exchange, it was already an exchange of energy as far as friction, as your energy and my energy. You absorb mine and I push mine, and we both are doing this. We're exchanging energy. Now, in the process of arriving to what we are doing this for completely, which is the climax, we now exchange files. Boom. I send the file through the plug, through the wire. I'm sorry. You know, the shaft would be the wire. Right? Because what comes through the wire? The electrical current. Right? Or the file. Or the information. When you have a USB port, you stick it in the computer, the wire is what? The channel, or the axon, or the hallway that allows the information to pass through it. You get what I'm saying? So this information, which is inside your semen, even your semen gives life to gives fructose and life to and keeps the sperm cells coated in life, so that the sperm cell, its one job is to deliver the message, deliver the chromosomes, which is the information, to the egg. So your body has evolved to create 250 million copies of your 23 chromosomes of information. And this is now being sent into the woman's body for a purpose.
Life.
It's being sent to reproduce life, right? Also, it's not only been sent to reproduce life, it's also your 23 chromosomes are you. It's everything that you are, everything that you ever think, everything that you ever will be before you even. It's like, remember, your genes, life is a projection of genetic code. So everything that you are is within those 23 chromosomes. So you're basically downloading yourself into her. Not just the egg. That's just a multiple task thing that's simultaneously happening. Okay? Yeah, you can get pregnant too. But on the other end, you are transmitting you and her